Good morning, students. I hope you all are fit and fine. Let's begin our next topic, tenses. Now, what are tenses? Can you answer this question? Do you think you know? Now, the word tense is derived from Latin word tempus, which means time. A verb indicates the time of an action, event, or condition by changing its form. It tells us when a particular action takes place. It tells whether it takes place in past or present or in future. Let's read these examples. The bear walks to the honey tree. The bear walked to the honey tree. The bear will walk to the honey tree. So here we get to know with the help of different forms of the verb walk when this action takes place. I hope this point is clear. Tenses are different forms of verbs which tell us about the time of a particular action. Let's move to present tense. But before we proceed, let's have a look at the division and subdivision of tenses. First, we have past, then present, and future tense. Here we have subdivision of each tense, that is simple, continuous, perfect, and perfect continuous. Our simple tense is also known as indefinite tense, and continuous is also known as progressive tense. Let's begin with present tense. First, we have present indefinite or present simple or simple present tense. Look at the examples first. I work in London. She works in London. Students, here you must have observed that in both the sentences, first form of the verb is used. And the verb used is work. So what is simple present tense? It is the base form or the root form or the first form of the verb. And we add s or es with first form of the verb if the subject is third person singular. Third person singular means she, he, it, or any singular name or any other singular subject. I hope this point is clear. Now we have some more examples. I like tennis, but I don't like football. I don't live in London now. I don't play the piano, but I play the guitar. Students, here you must have observed that we are using negative sentences with the help of don't. So we use helping verbs do and does in simple present tense to make negative and interrogative sentences. Do is used with plural subjects and does is used with third person singular. One more thing we need to keep in mind here is if does is used in a sentence, then we do not need to add s or es with main verb. For example, John doesn't live in Manchester. So here does is used and the main verb live has come in its base form without an s. I hope this point is clear. Here we have some interrogative examples. Do you play the piano? Where do you live? Does Jack play football? Here you can notice that in the first sentence, subject is you, so it has taken helping verb do. And in the third sentence, subject is Jack, which is third person singular, so does is used here and main verb play has come as it is without an s. Let's move to the uses now. Students, every time we need to begin with examples. I am 19. I am a student. He lives in London. So first of all, simple present tense is used to talk about something that is true at present. This road leads to Mumbai. This road leads to Delhi. My house faces east. All these are present true situations. Next example we have I play football every weekend. My mother goes to temple daily. Now, this tense is also used to talk about the things which happen regularly. You can say habitual actions, okay, or repeated actions. Next example we have the human body contains 206 bones. The human body contains 206 bones. The sun rises in the east. So simple present tense is also used to talk about scientific and permanent facts. Let's move to the next use. First example says, he takes the ball, he runs down the wing, and he scores. Next is, first I put some butter in the pan and turn on the pressure cooker. So this tense can also be used for short actions that are happening now at the moment of speaking. But the actions are so short-lived, so short that they get finished almost as soon as you complete your sentence. So in this way, it can be used for cricket commentaries or commentary of any other sports, right? And can also be used for demonstrations. Next is, the school term starts next week. The train leaves at 19:45 this evening. We fly to Paris next week. Students, in all these, you must have understood that we are talking about future. It's a very important rule of this tense, very important use, that we can use simple present tense to talk about future planned and fixed actions. Next we have, I was walking down the street the other day when suddenly this man comes up to me and tells me he has lost his wallet. What is this? Is story narration. Yes, this tense is also used to narrate a story and can also be used for summarizing a book, film, or play, like Harry Potter goes to Hogwarts school. He has two close friends. Now, I hope you must be clear with most of the uses of this tense. But one is still there. What kind of adverbs are used with this tense? Let's have a look. I sometimes go to the cinema. She never plays football. I get up early in the morning every day. My mother goes to temple daily. In all these examples, we are using adverbs, and these are adverbs of frequency. Adverbs of frequency tell us how often something happens, after how much time something happens, whether it happens daily, weekly, occasionally, every day, always, and so on. This is a summary of the uses at a glance. I hope this will promote better understanding of all the uses of this tense. I welcome your doubts. Thank you.